Transformations have become a staple of the Dragon Ball franchise, more specifically Saiyan transformations. The first Saiyan transformation was the Great Ape in OG Dragon Ball, but it really became something special with Super Saiyan. And since then, there have been a lot, and I mean a lot, of transformations. So in this video, we're going to be going over the strongest Saiyan transformations out there, starting off with the honorable mentions. Number 15, Full Power Super Saiyan. Number 14, Super Saiyan 3. Number 13, Golden Great Ape. Number 12, Super Saiyan 4. And number 11, Super Saiyan God. And you know it's going to be a crazy list when Super Saiyan God doesn't even break the top 10. In at number 10, we have Super Saiyan Rage. Now this form, like most things in Super, came out of nowhere and hit the ground running, being used by future Trunks in the Goku Black saga. This form gave Trunks enough power to compete with the menacing Goku Black. And later, it gave Trunks enough power to defeat the physical form of Merge Zamasu. And considering how weak future Trunks is in his base form, then the Rage form should have given him way more power than he would have if he was a Super Saiyan God. Personally, I don't really like this form. Like most things in Super, it came out of nowhere without a proper explanation, but hey, that's just me. Coming in at number 9, we have Super Saiyan Blue. This transformation is basically a mascot all on its own for Dragon Ball Super. First being used by Goku and Vegeta to fight Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan Blue is quite simple to understand. It is a Super Saiyan God that went Super Saiyan being a 50 times multiplier, therefore Super Saiyan Blue is 50 times stronger than Super Saiyan God. Pretty crazy if you really think about it. But as powerful as this form is, and trust me, it's very powerful, it didn't really do much in Dragon Ball Super. Unless you're Fusion, this transformation didn't really accomplish much in Dragon Ball Super. Well, it beat Golden Frieza, but yeah. Literally, if you're able to see any new character introduced in Dragon Ball Super, they've probably beaten Super Saiyan Blue's ass at one point or another. And this form just felt kind of useless overall. They just feel like stepping stones for higher transformations. If you ask me, this form just seems like a way for a Toei Animation to milk the Dragon Ball brand for as much as it's worth. And considering it was introduced right after Super Saiyan God, am I really wrong? Anyway, form's really strong, really good concept, appeared way too early, next. Coming in at number 8, we have Super Saiyan Rose. I'll try and be brief about this, but to put it simply, this is basically a more pure version of Super Saiyan Blue in a god sense. Being used by Goku Black, this form is achieved by an actual god going Super Saiyan Blue. And in the anime, this form clobbered Super Saiyan Blue, Goku and Vegeta with relative ease, so I think it's safe to say this form is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. Coming in at number 7, we have perfected or mastered Super Saiyan Blue. I'm going to skim over this form really quickly, but to put it simply, it's basically just grade 4 Super Saiyan Blue. It's pretty strong, being used by Goku and Vegeta in the manga, and it's basically the manga's version of Blue Kaioken. And that's really all I have to say about this one. Now this is where we start getting into the big ones. Number 6, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Being used by Vegeta in Tournament of Power, this form has been directly compared to Goku's Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20, therefore making it 20 times stronger than Super Saiyan Blue and 1,000 times stronger than Super Saiyan God. God damn. This form is so powerful that it was able to nullify Tobu Sakai attacks. That's right, this form nullified pure destruction itself. Personally, the problem I have with this form is the opposite of Super Saiyan Blue. It arrived way too late. Are you trying to tell me that Vegeta got Super Saiyan Blue a few months after Super Saiyan God, but then get an evolution of it until the end of Super? Personally, I think it would have been really good if Vegeta got this form in the Goku Black arc. I can see it now, future Trunks gets stabbed by Goku Black and Vegeta screams like my baby boy or something like that, then unlocks Super Saiyan Blue evolution and beats the crap out of Goku Black. Yeah, that would have been perfect. But it's quite sad how this form was already surpassed before it was even introduced. Ah well. In number 5, we have the final / beast form. Whoa, now calm down, hear me out. Now in all fairness, this form could have been number 1 if it wasn't only for one thing. It has done practically nothing. Sure, he was really easily able to overpower Cell Max, but Cell Max's power is really inconsistent. One minute apparently he's stronger than Broly, next minute he's only stronger than Broly if he was perfect. And what version of Broly are they referring to? Are they talking about Broly from the Broly movie? Broly from Superhero? Or Z-Broly? Nah, I'm just kidding about that last one. Or am I? Also, Fat Gotenks gave this man a concussion, so his power really is inconsistent sometimes. Unless Gotenks is stronger than Gohan? So until we know more about his transformation and how it compares to other characters, I'm gonna put him safely at number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have Ultra Instinct Omen. But now that I think about it, I probably should put this form below the final beast form. Whatever. Anyway, this form is really powerful. It's a brief sign of power on what the powerful angel really is capable of. And this form was able to throw hands with Jiren. You know, the guy who shook infinity and walked through frozen time. Anyway, this form is crazy, make all previous transformations before seem like nothing. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Number 3. Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4. This form is what it means to be a Saiyan. Combining the berserkness of a great ape, the anger of a Super Saiyan, and the calmness of a Super Saiyan God. This form originated for Super Dragon Ball heroes and is used by Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta. You know Super Saiyan Blue is what happens when a Super Saiyan God goes Super Saiyan. Well, Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 is what happens when a Super Saiyan 4 goes Super Saiyan God. I think that's all I really need to say. Saiyans are a warrior race, known for their brutalness and desire for battle, fueled only by the destruction of those around them. Now the two main Saiyan heroes have long since left these morals behind them, but what if one of them decides to embrace it? The power they would achieve by giving into destruction is boundless. Number 2, we have Ultra Ego. This form is Vegeta's answer to Goku's Ultra Instinct, achieving this power by training with the God of Destruction himself. Unlike Ultra Instinct, which dodges attacks self-consciously, Ultra Ego welcomes those attacks head-on, getting more powerful the more damage it takes. It's hard to imagine anything surpassing this power, but there is one thing. When the Saiyan embraces the power of Supreme Kai, they get the Beast form. When they embrace the power of Destroyer, they get Ultra Ego. But when they embrace the power of the Angel, they get Mastered Ultra Instincts. Number 4 was merely an omen of what the Angels are really capable of. This is the full thing. This form makes you dodge attacks and retaliate self-consciously, even making all of the gods of destruction stand up in respect as they did not think a mortal could achieve such a power. This form was able to defeat 2 of Super's most powerful characters, Jiren and Moro, and if he maintained it against Broly, I'm sure he would have beaten them too. This form is a complete 180 on what the Saiyans usually are. I think that should tell you just what type of person Goku is like. And alongside Vegeta's Ultra Ego, it's hard to imagine anyone being able to take these two down at their max power. But then Frieza showed up, but we don't like to talk about that.